Welcome back to MyGM 2K24. I am your host, attackslug. This is indeed ECW, and the question remains, who has the stamina to work the show today? Not Austin Theory, not Gunther, our world champion, and certainly we promised Cedric another week off. So tomorrow, Cedric and Dijak for that TV title. Today, not as much. And just by sitting at home, he went from 100 pop to 92 pop because he's not on TV, not seeing him on our broadcast. That's a problem. But otherwise, we can work Dirty Dom and Cody Rhodes. We can have Blair cut that promo, and we must sit Theory home and have Seth try calling out Gunther again, and maybe it'll work this time. And so the main event would be Dirty Dom and Cody Rhodes. So there we go with that. We open the show with, I guess, Coffee and Tozawa are already in that feud, which is good. We have a tag team call-out promo, which is the Biz Cliz, and they're calling out Theory and Wilson. And so we did promise a Blair Davenport promo. I don't want to break that promise. So, charity promo from Blair Davenport's, but then there is the choice. Do I have Seth call out Gunther? There's currently no rivalry there. Or do I continue having Dijak call out Cedric? I think they're at level 1 at least, so that one can wait. But man, that's annoying. So, alright, look. We have the call out. It has to be somebody for something, right? But we need to have our world title feud, don't we? So Seth calls out the champion, the Ring General Gunther. And maybe it'll work this time. But that also means what in the blue hell happens in the mid-card? Just for the in-ring experience, let's have Dijak fight Joaquin Wilde. That's giant cruiser, face heel. It makes sense, even though they aren't in a feud. And certainly that's something to book here besides just hiring more freaking jobbers. But Kit Wilson is annoyed. Let's give him a win versus a jobber. So let's go hire somebody that nobody cares about and make sure Kit gets the win there. So talent scouts, let's do a search for more rookies and see what pops up. Search. There we go. Billy Slugger, Boston Connor, or Posty. Let's bring in Posty for a week. That's just funny to me. He has a 5 out of 5 on promo skill. $1,300. The walking human cigarette. Alright, here we go. Post Malone versus Kit Wilson. That's funny. That is an $18,000 on the show cost. We got $170-ish in our overall budget. What's the deal with our power cards? Nope. And nope. And I mean, I could use one, but not right now. So what? All right. Also, what is Triple H's commissioner goal? 1, that's not going to happen. Tag match, and man, I would like the fan increase. That'd be nice, but I definitely cannot book Austin Theory because of the tag team business, and I don't have anybody else to put in that spot besides Theory, right? I don't have anybody else that would be a heel that could work against the Biz Cliz that's not already in a thing like Mark Coffey is. So I could hire somebody, but that's not really worth the money at this point because it's just not. So otherwise, sorry, Mr. H's, not gonna happen. So hoping for the best here, locking things in. $18K on this booking, the in-ring debut of Cody Rhodes. But let's begin with Tozawa and Coffee. Sim late. Coffee with the win. Tomorrow is a promo. It's 2 stars mediocre. Alright. The call out, level 0, level 1. It worked. It was excellent. Love that. The mid-card, playing as Posty to make sure he loses. I have to hope that Elton Prince over on Raw loses his tag team title, and therefore perhaps Steph being more amenable to trading him to ECW. That's what I want to happen for the final week of the show. But will it happen? It's debatable. Now then, one half of Pretty Deadly. And Posty in the building to pin me, pay me for Posty. This should be maybe a half a star considering the 10 popularity here of Post Malone in the GM mode, which is honestly hilarious because he's not a wrestler. So there's that. And again on the top rope, elbow drop. Just pin me. What's taking you so long? There it is, finally. Gets the job done. 1, 2, 3. 1.5 stars, but the point was hopefully his morale goes up. Blair with an okay charity promo. Mid-card, Dijak, Joaquin Wilde. They're doing okay on stamina. Joaquin with a surprising upset there. 3 stars. And wait, hold on. Wait, how does that... I thought we had a rivalry with Dijak and Cedric. What are we doing here? And yes, Seth, Gunta happening. And finally, the American Nightmare. Dirty Dom been talking mess. And if there's someone who knows what it's like to get out from under his father's very large shadow, it would be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Making his way into the ECW arena. Whoa! Adrenaline in his soul. Let's freaking go. Mysterio! Cody! Powerbomb immediately. Wow. Dom gonna have a rough night here. With, here it is. Cody, disaster kick. Power slam. Dustin Rhodes style. And a pinfall. 1, 2, and a 2 counts. Oh, Crossroads! Early in the matchup, is 1 enough to take out Dirty Dom is the question. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Dominic, Hurricane Rana, and 619 caught him. He caught him. Just too smart. The in-ring acumen as Cody now. Gonna dive. Gonna dive. Yep. Nice. Cody going up the high rent district. Moonsault. Oh my god, Cody Rhodes. Out of your mind. Good lord. He wants to end this though. And Dom blocks. And Dominic Mysterio now. Swinging neck breaker on the outside. As referee continues the count at 4. Into the steps goes Dom. 5 count. Cody taunting the man. 6 count. Is that going to be the end of this episode for Dom? It might be. It might be. Bring it in. 9. Can he make it? Just barely. Drop kick to Cody. Shocking. I thought, all right, run in and then a Crossroads, but apparently not. Dominic saw his fight in that system, in his blood. Again, wants that 619. Calling for it. 619. Busted him open. And here it is. Can Dom beat Cody? First night in. Going to the top. Gonna fly. Headbutt. Moonsault. Pinfall. 1, 2, and a 2 count. High drama here. Absolutely high drama. Brain buster from Cody. Good lord. And now, elbow drop. Dusty style, if you will. And wants one more Crossroads. Wants one more Crossroad. I missed the whole thing. I missed the whole thing on the camera. That's on me. 1, 2. What a match. Please give me a good rating for that, even though that actual match has no bearing on the actual rating. But please. Because that was a good match. I enjoyed it. 2.5. Over on Raw. Damian Priest versus Uncle Howdy. Fighter, bruiser, heel, face, okay stamina. Sure. That makes sense. It is. Damian Priest with the win. It was a new rivalry, 3 stars. Grayson Waller calls out, what's his face? I can't even recall his name at this point. And Clint McDougal, I think it was? Something like that. It was okay. Level 0, level 1. Mid-card tag team. Why is Mella not defending that title? But sure. Why not? Indy and Nikita get the win. 2 stars. Mediocre. Let's go. +1. Mia Yim, Tiffy Time. 41-43 on stamina. Tiffy Time gets the win. It is 2 stars. Mediocre. Adrin gets +1 on the promo. And apparently, Kurt Angle, who is the U.S. champion, versus Elton Prince, one half of your tag team champions. We had Baron Corbin and Ty Schmidt. Are they gone? Because Ty Schmidt was the world champion. But apparently this is for the world title. So, Kurt Angle is your new world champion. 4 stars, I think. Look, man, I seen the symbol, so was that for the world title or not? I can't tell. Anyhow, Wolfgang Matador. It is indeed Wolfgang getting the win. It was 2.5. It was okay. Scripts, Reggie, +1. Oh, look at this. Cody wants 2 paychecks. So, Cody Rhodes, ECW, Stardust in WCW versus Ilya. What did we get in a standard matchup? It is Stardust. He wins twice in the same show. 1.5 stars. The Call Out, Cora Jade, Fallon Henley. It was weak. Clay Cortman, Josh Briggs. It is Josh Briggs. It is 2 stars. Fallon Henley gets -1 on that promo. And your main event, Big Time Bex, who has 36 stamina, and JC Jane. And it is Big Time Bex. And it is 3.5 stars. We had a poor finale. I should have run Dijak and Wild in the main event, which I was not planning on that being a feud, so that's kind of weird, but sure. Good booking, whatever. We had Post Malone, whatever. Again, 29,000, yeah. And then 77K, so we're making money, but it's a problem if we're losing fans. So Raw did 36, and I bet you they did 40 at WCW. Because this happened yesterday. This is the same thing. So, I'm sorry, 32. All right, close. And so, the gap from first to second shrinks from 20K to 17K or thereabouts. And still, where is your world champion, Steph? Is it vacated, and therefore, who should be the new champion? Because definitely not Ty Schmidt. What happened to Baron Corbin? Who knows? All right, Triple H. Your fans want variety. So 1 tag and 1 solo, both men and women in all 5 fighting classes. Look, I gotta book what I gotta book. Trips, relax. Tony D'Angelo is sick of working for Steph at Raw. Alright, he is what? What is his class? What is his... Tony is a face and a specialist and wants to sign until the end of the season for 51K. That actually might benefit ya boy. And so, welcome to the family. Gabagool. Sure thing, Tony. Major increase to his morale. Machine Gun Carl Anderson. Listen, I got a problem with Theory. He spilled my coffee this morning and acted like I did it. I've had enough of his disrespect and want to settle it in the ring. Great idea. I'll set it up. I think you're already in a feud, so, that makes sense. Glad to hear it, boss. Behavioral therapy and whatnot. So, yes, Theory and Anderson. I hope Theory has enough stamina to do so, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. In my roster for tomorrow, Tozawa needs a day off. Miss Dom, so-so. Everyone else is fine for having a match, including Theory, who's at 48. So kudos for that, and we can finally work Gunta and Rollins on the show for the world title. tomorrow, and the return of Cedric, who just keeps dropping his popularity by not being booked in matches, which is a problem. And Triple H wants one TLC match. It's not happening. Game. Not happening at all. Anyhow, that'll be tomorrow for some midweek madness. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.